pretty late for blackberries. This is a thornless variety. It might be triple crown. Might be something else. The thorny one over here is Siskiyou. Really thorny, but a really good berry. So, you know, sometimes you just have to put up with the thorns. This is my oldest Grumichama. My recommendation, if you're 60 years old, spend the money and buy it when it's fruiting. If you're younger, well, you can buy a smaller one. But don't buy a seedling, probably. Unless you're buying it for me. Here's Jabuticaba. I had a bunch of rats come in here and eat all the fruit off them. But you can see right in here, the replacement one's coming up here. These will be purple marbles when they're all done. And all they do is, you can see the flowers here, all they do is grow on the big trunks. So sometimes you get enough on there, you won't see the trunk. You just see a bunch of marbles. And they're like a real creamy taste. You just kind of suck them in. This particular variety has a thicker skin. The other one I have has a thinner skin. I prefer the thinner skin, but they have both the same kind of taste. Don't try to air layer them, because that's about 3 years old. There's nothing in there other than nothing. And they're still alive up there, so. But ain't gonna air layer. Oh, there's one of my friends. This is a hummingbird nest. You can say he's up for rent right now because he's got a lot of cobwebs on him. Human interest story. This is wax jambu, a red one, nice fruit, like a bell shape. White on the inside like cotton candy. These air layer real well. Oh, look at that. We have acerola here. Fruit there. Almost ready to eat. I wouldn't eat it yet. It needs to get a little more burgundy, and then it'll be real tasty. Has like 3 seeds in there that are kind of like wings. Kind of weird. So, yeah, and then we got, this is let me pronounce it right. Let's call it a star cherry, but Pitanga is what it is. Pitanga. It's given me yellow fruit a couple times. For some reason, like he has flowers up there, and he's in the Eugenia family like a Suriname cherry, and a Suriname cherry will just give me 2 crops a year endlessly, reliably, and this guy is not being as cooperative, so I don't know. He's got enough sun there. He should be pulling them out. There's the other Jabuticaba. That one has the thin skin. Is there anything on this guy? Oh yeah, some fruit there. Here, try it. See what you think.
I've never had one.
Oh, okay. You're gonna suck on it, squeeze it, and it's gonna push out, and there'll be a seed. I would eat the skin on this one, but see how the seed has a lot of flesh on it? Mm-hmm. You're gonna meal that in your mouth a while, and it's gonna rub off like your sandpaper. You know, you're just kind of sandpaper and all, and because you're still flavoring that. So
I like the flavor.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a candy. Yeah, like a sweet sour candy.
Right. Like inside that's liquidy coming out, sort of. So, yeah, that was your first one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's too bad I couldn't tell you exactly what it is, but that's what we'll leave it at that.
It's fruit and it's tasty.
Yeah, here's Mexican mangosteen. Oh, wait, no, this is Mexican mangosteen right here. I planted all these weird ones in here just tight because there was no space in the backyard. They had sun, and we had sun here, so.
So these ones are mangosteens that are grown in Mexico?
Mangosteens we have a difficult time growing those. I never eaten one. They're expensive and they're imported locally. And I think some people would call this a false mangosteen. So
okay.
Other than, will it give fruit for me? I don't know. But if you don't plant it, you're not going to find out.
There you go. Because I have a friend, his wife's from Thailand, and it grows over there pretty prolifically. Of course.
That's where we get them all, is imports.
Yeah.
All the, the 99-cent Asian stores, they all come from there.
Yeah.
So, like this is a soursop. Now, soursop is an anona. This is the one that's purported to be the cancer beneficiary of making tea out of the leaves, I guess eating the fruit. I haven't got any fruit yet, but this guy is growing. You must like it, because the other one I have in the yard, it was 3 feet. I bought it. He's 2 feet now, 4 years later, but he's surrounded by, you saw everything back there. He's not going to grow. So we're going to move him out, maybe put him nearby here, and they'll benefit each other.
So you're telling me, even after all the years of you doing this, sometimes you will put a plant that eventually you figure out might not be the best spot for it?
Oh, yeah. Every day.
I don't feel as bad then.
Hey, if you ain't killing plants, you ain't taking chances, and you have in your backyard peaches and apples and oranges and maybe grapefruit. if you're going to take a risk and plant something odd, you're going to kill a few. You don't know. You've done that. I've done that. It's just, you got to look at that as an opportunity. Oh, I can put something new in there and try again with something new, or try again with something old. It just costs you money. Unless you're planting seed. And everybody should always be planting seed, because you got alternatives coming up all the time. So
I like to joke I'm working on my doctorate of killing plants.
Yeah. I have a USC scholar or degree from that type of stuff. I paid for that already many times. So this guy here is rain tree plum. Remember I told you at the other shop that one, if I'd water, I said it had rain tree somewhere in it. Oh, plum in it. I said plum.
Okay, yeah.
This is the tree doing well here, but you can see when you put these things really close together, because they were really small when I planted them, eventually I'm going to have to prune them and do that, cubic gardening thing here, just to get these guys to grow, because right next to him is this guy, and he was written on the wall what he was, and unless he has a tag on him, I don't know if I'm going to ever know what he is. Oh, he's right here. And
is it loquat?
No, it's something exotic. Oh, it's actually mangosteen. Seashore mangosteen, which, it probably read about it and said, let's try it. And if it ever fruits, it'll be nice. If it doesn't, what are you going to do? Nothing else was growing there, so you might as well use it.
There you go.
These are just a bunch of anonas here that we sell. They're all grafted trees.